What's going on, people? Just finished a little sneaker battle not too long ago. It was probably like 20, 30 minutes ago, something like that. Had a little island adventure theme to it, which is part of the reason I'm wearing this here island based type shirt, right? Ming and the Barbarian, they're island folk or whatever you want to classify them as. So that was a pretty good time. It turned out pretty well, people were having a good time, and that's kind of how I gauge if it's good or not. So I would say that it falls into the good category. So for anybody that was there, thank you for being there. To anybody that couldn't make it for whatever reason, hey, there's always next time, or at least there often is next time. So let's go ahead and see what's going on in here, shall we? I ordered some stuff lately, and it's here now. So man, it's also making a lot of noise. Am I right or am I right? So maybe we won't tear that all the way open. But let's go ahead and see what's on in here. This is the collar and elbow package. So it's another one of those shirt companies, wrestling shirt companies and whatnot. So first up we have this here. This is the Life is a Work shirt, right? I don't know if that's a thing that people understand or not, but in the wrestling terms, like a work means that it's not real, like when somebody gets injured on TV, it's like, oh my god, his leg is broke. Like, it's probably a work because they're trying to work you over and make you think that it's broke, right? If it's a shoot, then, well, different story. Sometimes you can work yourself into a shoot, from what I've been told. Moving right along, this right here, we have the, what was this? Oh, Who'd You Ever Beat shirt. So I saw this one, it was on sale, and I was like, whoa, I was already sold. Now I'm like even more so sold on it. So picked that one up too. I don't know what the whole background is of it. It has something to do like Macho Man and Hulk Hogan, I guess. But I just saw it and thought, that's pretty alright. And then here we have this. So, the New Jack shirt. That's pretty much the reason I was on that site making that order. And so now I have it. So, works out pretty well. Good old New Jack. Man, like, when I heard that he had passed away, it was one of those things where it sucked a lot because it's like, you start to see all like the people that you were into like many moons ago, and like they're all kind of passing away from whatever cause. Not great, people. Not great. And just the fact that, people die, it kind of sucks in its own way, So let's go ahead and see what's going on in here. This should be, man, these bags are tough. Like, or maybe I'm just weak, Yeah, it could. That's very much a possibility. And now that I look in here, I see that this was this is a Pro Wrestling Tease bag. Is there some other crap in here? Oh yeah, just the sticker will tell me what I ordered. So this was obviously the fallout of Bullet Club Day, which was May 6th or something like that. So get this straightened out so you can see it. So there you go, Adam Cole, Bebe on the front. And also on the back, there's a little thing up there. And there's a little something going on the side here, Some of the shirts do have the shoulder print, or whatever print you want to call it. And this is one of them. So to some extent, I kind of see why this one costs more than the average, I forget what it was. Maybe it's on here. Let's see. It is not. And it's not on the site anymore because it's a one day or a couple day sort of thing. But I think that shirt was like 30 something dollars, where they're normally like 24. Moving right along. What is this? Oh, it's a Hangman Page shirt. So I happen to have this shirt already, but in tank top form and with the shoulder print. So I saw this, and they only bring, I don't think they've brought this one back since I've really been paying attention. So I saw it and I said, well, let me go ahead and get that. And then I said basically the same thing for the same reason when I saw this shirt. So I do believe I have this one. I want to say I have it, in actual t-shirt form too. But they did change the way they print their shirts over the last year or two. So the newer ones are printed better. Not that I had a problem with the older ones. Is this an older one? I don't know. But I didn't have a problem before. I thought they were all right. That's why I have so many freaking shirts. But they redid their printing machines or bought new ones. What was that? Oh. So there you go. There's that. This is the original Bullet Club shirt from what the website said. I wasn't around for that sort of era. But, I can read. So there's that sometimes. And I haven't seen one of these pop up lately, or I've been throwing them away from not noticing. But this is a Pro Wrestling Tease magnet, so I'll put it on the refrigerator with the whole bunch of the other ones. Set this over here so I don't forget about it. And now, we got some boxes. Let's see. And of course they have tape all over them, which gives you that extra step when you're trying to get into it. Not a huge fan of that sometimes, because there's already enough adhesive built into this box. But let's go ahead and see what's going on in here, because I honestly don't remember. Oh yeah, okay. Well, let me flip this around, because I don't want the figures kind of sliding across the adhesive side, because that's not a good day. Wow, these boxes are really perfect for mailing these things. I never realized that until right now. So, we got all of these out here. Let's go ahead and get on into this. So, some of you may remember Andrade, right? There's that. I don't remember anything about this pack that he came with. Unless that's that AJ Styles that I kept seeing in stores and just was like, why is there only AJ Styles everywhere? But yeah, so there's that. There's Andrade. For some time, he was hanging out with Angel Garza. Maybe he's still... No, of course he isn't. He's not even working there anymore. But yeah, so Angel Garza. And neither of those purchases would have happened had I not bought the Selena Vega figure. So, Selena Vega. And this is kind of one of those one-shot deals or whatever, collector's edition, so it doesn't come with anybody else in that pack. But looking at these guys all together here, this is looking pretty good, actually. He's got the tearaway pants going on there. He's got black and yellow, and I like that. I'm not sure what all this is made from as far as match-wise goes. I guess the 2019 Royal Rumble. But, yeah, all together, man, these are pretty solid. All three of those. I'm cool with them. That's pretty much why I bought them, because, I saw them and I could have only bought the one. But since the other ones looked fine, I figured, let's go all out, right? We've all been there. Some of us stay there, all the time. Not a fan of, things making a mess, but there must be only the one figure in here. You can't tell, but I am significantly less than thrilled about this mess here. I need to get a maid, or maybe get married or something and find a woman that doesn't mind cleaning up after me. So here we go. We'll start with this one first. So these came from... Where did these come from? I honestly don't remember. Some webpage where they were selling these figures. So this right here is a signed Blue Meanie figure. It was actually his birthday last week, Tuesday, because I happen to be wearing this Blue Meanie shirt and stuff. Not a coincidence, but hey, it is what it is. Certificate of authenticity on the back. And like I said, I got the little signature up there, so that's cool. I was a big Blue Meanie fan, Dude was just pretty cool, He had a good vibe about him. So that was all right. Him and Nova, Steve Richards, of course, the Blue World Order. But once again, the reason I made the order right here, the New Jack figure. So, is that the thing at the top? Figures Toy Company. It says right at the top. That's what those little tabs are. And I like how they ship them in these nice little boxes. So that's they're not shipped in these boxes. That's just what they come in. But I kind of like it, So yeah, man, I had to buy this New Jack figure because I'm not buying one of the original ECW figures. I might actually have one of his, but I don't know where it is. It's been a lot of years, so I'm not even sure if I ever bought it or not. I just feel like I did. But either way, we're good here. I'm going to wrap this video up. So from me to you, have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. If somebody out there would like to come over and clean up this mess, totally into that. So there's that. Later, people.